Night game, Texas at Georgia. Are you going to make an appearance?
No, gosh, no, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'll be ready to rock out on C-ball, get ball here and covering all the games.
Okay. Didn't know if you'd make the trip over for at least a half or so. The question I have, because we talked a lot about this game and how sort of Arch and Gunner have played and are accelerating or sort of trending up over the last 4 to 5 weeks, and the defenses and what they've done. Texas stopping the run, Georgia's running the ball, all that sort of stuff. The question I have, in addition to what we talked about the other day, what if Texas can't run the ball at all again?
Well, they haven't all season.
They haven't at all.
They haven't been good at it all year. I mean, this has been probably the most. Here's the thing, and so the answer is I don't think they will be able to because they haven't. And Georgia stops it at a really good level. So Georgia's really good at it. Texas is not good at it. You're playing on the road, which is another element to throw into that. So here's the thing with me. Arch Manning. So despite what you think about Arch and Gunner and preseason, here's what Gunner's going to have in this football game. Balance, a run game, screen game, playmakers that can make plays consistently. Like, he's got a plethora of weapons that we go through every single week, and they've actually grown because Elias Williams now, you're like, okay, that guy's good too. Like, so I think the surrounding help. I don't think Gunner has to do superhuman things in his atmosphere to go win the football game. Arch Manning is going to have to be the guy we thought he was before the season. Like, the guy who was Heisman Trophy worthy. Like, he's going to have to play great. We've talked here and you've talked about the numbers about getting the ball out quick to his guys. You got to get the ball out quick to your guys in stride consistently. You can't miss, man. When you miss a little bit and you throw the ball on a swing route really quickly and you throw it behind him and he has to stop for just a second, CJ Allen's there. So you've got to be, really, really good. I think Texas defense is more than capable of keeping him in it. More than capable. Like, they're a great defense. And just like you talked about writing the Georgia picks every week, you can kind of copy and paste like 24-17, 28-21, even though they just stomped out Mississippi State. But I just think that I think when you look at the help, the surrounding help, Georgia's got the run game's really, really going. And Gunner contributes to that too. And I think you can ask him to do that more and more in big games when you really need it. Georgia wins this, they're in the college football playoff.
Yes.
Like, they're in. Texas loses, they're out. Like, they could still beat A&M. They're not out. But if Texas wins, they actually can keep themselves in it, keep hope alive from being preseason number 1, newly minted number 10, which is good. They've got a lot of momentum going their direction. But I've got Georgia 24-17.
I think in terms of, I was thinking about how does Texas win this game? And outside of things that you can't predict, and the part that we always talk about, like Wheel of Fortune, the RSTLNE of football, turnovers, explosive plays, all these sort of things that add up to what wins. Turnovers is one that you can never predict. Outside of getting like last year, Georgia got all kinds of turnovers and turned them into touchdowns quickly. It's for me, Texas winning this game was a lot about, like you said, it's Arch being sort of having a Heisman-esque type performance, or a big time, both running where he's got, 70, 80 yards running on scrambles, as well as design runs, and a lot of explosive plays in the passing game. The thing that does give me sort of pause with Georgia is these are two of the better tackling teams in the country, both top 15. Georgia's actually number 1 in tackling grade in the Power 4. Texas, I think, is like 13th or something like that. But the screen game you talked about, because both of these are going to use them. Texas is going to have to tackle Branch. Georgia's going to have to tackle Wingo, Niblett, whoever else that backs that they run screens to, things like that, all that. So who tackles well in the screen game and prevents explosives there? I think it's the home team. I told you I wasn't going to deviate from my score. I told you I was putting it the same in every non-Charlotte game, so I'm putting it the same. I'm man of my word here. Georgia 30, Texas 23. That's my score the rest of the season.
So Here's what's crazy. I appreciate the integrity there. What's crazy is if Texas wins out, they're in the SEC championship game. So just put that in your pipe and smoke it. Like they'd have tiebreakers over Georgia and A&M. Like,
Yep.
just think about Texas feels to me a lot like Georgia did a year ago. Like all the hype, all the expectation, everybody jumped off. I'm off the bandwagon. And then all of a sudden Texas got it together, won some close games. And by the end of the season, they're like, hey, still here, guys. Hey, we're going to go ahead and take the ring. Y'all can suck it and walk out the octagon. Like, Texas has a cool opportunity, man, to kind of shut some people up. And Arch can be like, yeah, I heard y'all. I heard all y'all all season. Like, I think it's an awesome I love when people have opportunities to shut people up. And this is a shut people up opportunity for Arch Manning, for Texas, for Sark. It's a great opportunity to say, all right, y'all, all y'all did was bury us. Y'all said we suck. Eat that. We just beat a great team. We can beat another great team and go to the SEC championship and piss all y'all off. So,
but we're not picking them to do it.
No, absolutely not. I'm picking upsets this week. I got several upsets. That ain't one.
Ooh, okay. That makes the rest of these a little intriguing. Before we get to the heartburn games, let's go to something that's more heartwarming.
Oh yeah, how about that?
A little bit.
Yeah, this is something that our family does every year, and we have so many families in our community that come help us serve too, like Brent. We do the Banquet of Blessings, and we rent out the Classic Center in downtown Athens. In our foundation, we bus in the homeless and then the underprivileged in that area. Anybody who wants to come, everybody's invited. We throw a Thanksgiving throwdown, like the works, every food you can imagine. And then everybody gets to walk through 2 different lines this year. Everybody gets to pick up a brand new coat, brand new sleeping bag, brand new blanket, wool socks, a beanie, gloves, book bags. Like, I could just keep going on. And if it's something that you'd ever want to support, man, we would love for you to be a part of it. Go to the PollackFamilyFoundation.com, click on donate in the top right. You can click on Banquet of Blessings, and you can donate to it. But no, I appreciate you, Brent, giving me that opportunity to talk about it. It's the coolest thing we do. It's Sunday, November 23rd. There's some videos on there too. You can see the past years, man, like just a bunch of smiles and a good time.
Music.
Oh yeah, music's fantastic.
It's not just there. It's not just food. It's a whole shindig. Great stuff.